Hi everyone, today I will be showing you all my wandering map associated with my career. I would also like to show you my future plans indicating which themes or tasks I would like to develop as my college career moves forward. I would also like to demonstrate a few mindsets employers are looking for, as well as show a connection between these mindsets and how my wandering map demonstrates these experiences. Now, without further ado, allow me to show you my wandering map and how you can see connections with my experiences and how employers are looking for these mindsets. So, so as you can see, my map has a few specific themes associated with it. I have sort of grouped together teamwork down here, creativity in this corner. I have intellect up here and engagement over here. So highlighted in blue are key experiences that mostly changed my life. Working at a dealership taught me teamwork and communication skills. Majoring in physics is my main career, and I put baby cousins and sisters down here because they sort of taught me love and care and how I could use those experiences to possibly work as a pediatrician. So starting up here, the theme that I noticed in this area is engagement. Prior to college, I was a leader of multiple clubs back in high school. I was the vice president of our school's chess club, the vice president of the pottery club, and the vice president of our math team. I also participated in events that these clubs hosted. Me engaging in such activities and events from these clubs demonstrates my engagement and teamwork with other students. Above these are a few jobs that I have worked at. I've worked at Wendy's for almost a year. I worked with a lawn care company, and I worked at a dealership for the last few years. I also tutored in high school, tutored mathematics in high school on the side. So working for the dealership, I learned a lot of mechanics on cars as well as working with another mechanic to solve problems with a car. Working at a dealership primarily taught me communication skills in regarding to and trying to sell cars. As you can see, it's connected right here. Over in this corner, I noticed that intellect was a key theme that really showed. I have taken many rigorous physics courses and mathematics courses. I have taken all the calculus courses, including some other mathematics, higher level mathematics courses. I've also taken modern physics, a number of different physics courses, including electrical circuit analysis and modern physics, which teaches quantum mechanics. So taking all these courses really shows my academic intelligence and the ability to work with very few students on very difficult problems. I have also taken psychology and programming courses, which is beneficial for almost any student. Down here really shows my creativity when it comes to music and selling cars. Selling cars is a key point in my map because it shows communication and persuasion skills. I also worked at the desk at the car dealership doing numerous paperwork tasks. These experiences would work very well in an office or business style setting. In this corner, prior to college, I participated in many different physical sports and activities, which clearly demonstrates my teamwork skills and the ability to work with other students or people. I played soccer, I played football, I took a scuba diving course. This was the most fun course I've ever taken. Having all these experiences under my belt really shows my ability to work with other people as a team. This is a very important skill to have in a work-based setting if you are not working alone. This is also showed in upper level physics courses because you work with few other students in solving these difficult problems. So now it's not only important to an employer to know what I did to gain experiences throughout my life, but how my experiences demonstrate specific mindsets that employers are looking for. So here are a list. Here's a few examples of how my experiences in my wandering map contribute to a few of the mindsets that Catherine Brooks discusses in her book, You Majored in What? So for mindset number one, it's analytic, which is breaking down parts to find the issue. With me majoring in physics and taking high levels of mathematics and physics courses, in order to solve the problem, you have to break down what the problem is and work from there. In regards to mechanics, there is sort of like a step-by-step process that you have to take in order to solve the problem. As far as the math tutoring goes, back in high school, in order for me to teach this student, I had to figure out what his or her weakness was, and use that to show her or him to explain in a way that they can understand. So mindset number 4 is strategic, which is a specific way of solving problems. So physics is problem solving, salesman at a dealership, and math tutor. So mindset number 7 is collaborative, or working together for a common goal. So physics problem solving is you work together in a group to find a specific answer, whether it's one way or another. Mechanics at a dealership, I worked with another mechanic to solve what the problem of the car was. Salesman, different clubs in high school and college, and community service. So in community service, I worked with a friend of mine who him and I had to figure out ways to basically solve these problems at a fort. We had to clean up, and we had to figure out ways how to take on these problems. Mindset number 8 is reflective. It's learning from your mistakes. So in solving physics problems, you have to do it. There's multiple different ways of solving these problems. So if you do it one way, there could be a mistake that it may be difficult to do it a certain way, so you do it another way, and you learn from your mistakes in the process of solving the problems to solve the problems in the future. So mechanics is, let's say I'm changing a part for a car, or a car is making a certain noise. I will change a part. If that part doesn't fix it, you change another part and it works. So you learn from that mistake to not replace a part that you don't need. And salesmen, when I first started selling cars, there was a lot of mistakes that I had made, or a lot of different things that I should not have said in order to sell the car. I learned over the last couple years that there's different things that you need to say to specific people. In order to sell the car. So I learned from experience of not being able to sell cars to today, which is me selling cars a lot easier. Mindset number 10 is problem solving, which is to seek solutions and focus on your outcomes. So physics problem solving, it's in the name. And then mechanics, you're solving the problem of the car. Salesman, different clubs in high school and college, and community service. So here's a few certain tasks or abilities that I would like to complete or learn before my graduation. So I would like to work for do some community work or college work. I need to speak to a specific physics professor, more specifically Dr. Seacrest, about possibly working with him in a lab or any work that he could help me find. Physics tutor is a good place to start. It shows, because I've taken all these rigorous physics courses, I'm able to help other students and help them with the difficulty that they might have in regards to solving problems. Internships would be a good start. Searching for job opportunities. Because I'm in my 4th year of college, I need to keep looking for specific jobs and work towards that job's requirements. Learn a programming language over next summer. So in my work, I have taken one programming class, which was Java. C+ and Python are more used in the field that I am in, so I would like to learn one or the other of those over the summer. It would just be beneficial to have. And build a strong resume. I don't really have a resume yet, so I need to work towards that and building one of those. And I would like to learn Spanish or more French and Arabic. So I took 4 French classes in high school, and me being Arabic, I would also like to learn my native language, but Spanish is probably one of the most beneficial languages to learn in the United States aside from English. There are multiple ways I can take my experiences in my wandering map and use them to persuade an employer or graduate school how I can use these experiences to do what they need, whether it be astronomy researcher, pediatrician, possibly owning a car dealership, or sitting at an office desk filing paperwork. These are the things that I primarily wanted to show you. Thank you.